Welcome to Maroon Talk, the only segment dedicated for anything and everything UP Fighting Maroons. I am Fim Moran, batch 2010 from UP Los Baños.
I'm Bea
Yes.
Alcantara, batch
Sorry.
2010. UP Diliman, 2011, UP Manila.
Hello, Christine Concepcion, batch 2003, UP Diliman.
Go, Mike.
Mike Gamboa, batch '07, UP Diliman.
Yes, sir!
Yay!
What is up? What
We
is up?
did
So,
it!
we have Mike,
UP Fight.
Mike Gamboa in the house. Mike, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us tonight. We're very happy to have you here.
Yes, I'm good naman, Fim. Just right now, basically coaching. I do skills and yeah, life's good naman.
Okay.
So yeah, okay naman.
Sige, okay. Before we head on to Mike's story as a UP Fighting Maroon, magbigay-pugay lang tayo ng konti with some people here. Bea is back here in Maroon Talk. Bea, how are you doing?
Okay naman. Back to work after a month of vacation din sa California. Ay, hindi pala.
Oo nga pala,
US, Canada.
fresh from her US trip, no? Bea is
Yes.
joining us here again. Bea,
Kaya finals lang yung napanood ko sa Philo.
oh, at least napanood mo.
At least napanood mo.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Ay, joke lang.
And of course, our favorite Ate Casey is back here. How are you? All the way
Hello.
from the West Coast at 5 a.m.
Good morning from here. So, miss na miss ko na kayo, pero UP fight pa rin.
And okay, Mike, let us just before we get into the questions, I just want kasi apparently when we were planning this thing, Ate Casey and Bea actually have stories of Mike Gamboa. So before we get on to the questions, let's hear it from them first. Kung ano yung mga ano ba, encounter nila with you prior to all this. Go Bea, go muna. Kwento muna yun.
Sige. Meron akong dalawang kwento. So ako nag-start ako manood ng UAAP, season 68 yan. So, ang isa sa mga top player nun, si Marvin Cruz. Yun. Ayun, tapos,
Batchmate.
oo. Ay, so nagtuloy-tuloy. Nanood din ako hanggang, ayan, season 69, nanood ako live sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium ata yun eh.
Oh my gosh, memories.
Oo. Tapos, prior to the UP game, ang naglalaro ay Ateneo Blue Eaglets. Yun. So, doon ko
Oo.
unang nakita si Mike Gamboa. Tapos, may kasama din akong classmate noon. Tapos sabi namin, uy, parang kahod niya si Marvin Cruz, no? Pati yung galaw.
Pati height
Oh,
din.
ano?
Oo. Tapos the next season, sobrang ang saya namin kasi siya yung pumalit doon sa role ni Marvin Cruz, I think. No, point guard position yung nawala exactly doon sa team. Wala lang. Ang ganda nung pagka-transition na yun. And yung story na yun. Yun. So, yun yung una. Then, pangalawa, ano na ako nito? Dentistry student na ako nito. UP, finally. Kasi syempre, nung high school ako, hindi naman ako UP student noon. Hindi pa ako nag-cheer. Ay, nag-cheer na ako for UP na hindi pa ako UP student. Yun. Tapos, eto na, thesis time na si Mike Gamboa, naglalaro na siya for Phoenix. Yun. So kami, yung thesis
Oo.
namin, about sports injuries, yan. And prevalence ng wear of mouth guards sa PBA.
Oh.
Oo. So natuwa ako, sabi ko, uy, sana may UP player. Ganun lagi hinahanap ko every encounter namin sa mga team. Yan, sino ba? Sila Jaira Ibanez, yan, sa Raynor
Yeah,
siya
Kuya
lang
Jai.
ito. Yes, oo. So, nagpa-picture ako sa kanya. So, sa Phoenix, si Mike Gamboa yung nandun. Yun, tapos nakakatuwa. Sobrang nakakatuwa. Nakipagbiroan pa siya sabi niya, uy, itong teammate ko, turuan nyo nga mag-floss, oh. Hindi ko alam
Sinabi ko yun.
oo, kung naalala mo. Pero
Oh
yun yung
my
encounter.
gosh.
Tapos, ito yung picture.
Yan.
Yan. Ayan, may picture
Yun, oh.
kami.
Sobrang memorable.
Wow. Wow, bira lang kasi nakakapansin kaya I mean proud ako diyan na um one of the UP Fighting Maroons ako na nakaabot naman sa PBA. So
Oo.
yeah, actually insert ko lang din kasi that time actually kaya rin ako nag-UP that time kasi yung nga dahil kay Marvin Cruz nakita ko similar yung game namin. And nakita ko yung tapang niya maglaro eh. So, idol ko yan si Kuya Marv. And alam mo, Fim, how I wish na naging teammates kami ni Marv. That would have been a different story kasi iba yun yung leadership syempre si Kuya Marv is older. So, I would have learned so much from him. Kaya yun lang, sayang nga na hindi kami nagsama. Pero
Pala,
that time nga, oo.
may chance pa sana, no? But then siguro,
Meron. Last
alam
playing
natin Casey
year.
yung kwento doon. Oh.
Yeah, meron pa siyang 1 year.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, sayang nga kasi yun nga, hindi niya nalaro yung last year niya.
Sayang.
Hindi na nga.
Sakto,
Mm-mm.
kabatch ni Ate Casey si Marvin.
Marvin, yeah.
Okay, Ate, go. I'll give it to you first.
Si Mike. Mike, parang kailan ka ba pumasok ulit?
7.
69.
2007.
Yeah.
So that
Season
was
6.
my
70, sorry.
70.
bale last year ko na yon sa UP. Pero syempre, di ba, nod-nod pa rin kahit na busy sa
Yeah.
akad. Ah, nung unang impression ko kay Mike, suplado eh. Promise.
It's okay. Oo.
Mukha siya suplado, pero syempre, hindi naman ako natakot or what. Sabi ko, hindi, baka ano lang to, ganyan. Pero mabait siya na kita ba yung mga old folk, ay shucks, nakaano eh. Syempre nakaano, mga
Yeah.
old
Naka-blur.
photos natin, oo. Mga
Okay.
2008, 2009, I think ito. So, pero mag-share na lang ako ng latest memory ko with Mike. So, before I left for the US, literally before, like April 2nd ako umalis dyan. April 1st, kachat ko pa si Mike. Kasi in the process of preparing for my departure, so sa kaka-declutter ko, may nahanap ako. Di ba, Mike? Ano yung
Ito.
nahanap ko? Ayan.
Oh.
Yes.
Pakita mo yung likod.
Ito yung best ever gift sa akin ng anyone from UP. Until now, I put this in my car.
Mm-mm.
Talagang,
Pakita mo yung
Pangalan
likod,
yan.
Mike.
Ayan, may
Yung
pangalan
likod,
yung
yung
likod.
likod.
Ayan.
Ayan. So, I think Bea has this red pero
Meron.
Marvin
Marvin
Cruz.
Cruz.
So, at one point in my UAAP life, nagbenta ako niyan actually. Nagpagawa ako ng mga mini jerseys and syempre binigyan ko yung ibang players, including Mike. And then, nahanap ko yan. May dalawa ba yung naibigay ko dyan, Mike?
Dalawa.
Oo,
Yeah.
dalawa. So, apparently, meron akong dalawang extrang ganyan. Sabi ko, shucks, hindi ko na to magagamit doon. So, might as well message. Hindi ko pa nga sure kung naalala ako ni Mike eh.
Okay, ano ko ba, Casey? Of course, ilan lang ang nagsusupport sa UP that time. And really, iba yon, means a lot kasi syempre, so walang nanonood. Yung konting suporta mo doon, yung unconditional na support
Oh.
means a lot talaga. So, 'di ba? Syempre now daming fans na, but syempre
Yeah.
we're so grateful for yung mga OG fans na doon pa lang sa Ninoy Aquino na wala talagang nanonood. We're so, kailangan malaman yan talaga yung mga OG fans. So, kayo yun, Casey and Bea, kaya sobrang, grateful for you guys.
Thank
Lalo
you,
yung
Mike.
ganyan na souvenir na may pangalan pa. Ibang klase. Nakatanggap ka ng ganyan.
Na pwede sa kotse.
Pwede sa kotse.
So,
diba?
alam mo
nga eh.
talaga, tatak, taga-UP to.
So yun, April 1st. As in, gabi ng April 1st, nagbubuk si Mike ng Grab. Naligaw pa nga yung unang as in, ibang part ng Marikina na punta. Pero I'm glad nakuha ni Mike. As in, di ba, clutch.
Sobrang
Maraming
clutch.
maroons talaga. Maraming maroons. Pero matagal ko nang na-message si Mike eh. I think parang February pa lang or something. Or March, I forgot. Hindi ko lang nasabi sa kanya agad na paalis kasi ako.
Oh.
Pero ayun, buti na lang na ihabol pa. So,
Yeah.
I'm glad na itago ko yan.
Actually, when I was planning this thing to have Mike on the show, ang una ko talagang tinanong muna was Bea.
Ay, nako.
Yung dalawang kasama, si Enzo and Lance, hindi ako sure kung aware pa sila sa the legend of Mike Gamboa. Pero
No.
knowing Bea here, and true enough, tama nga yung pagkatanong ko sa kanya. When I asked her, Mike, Bea, kilala mo pa ba si Mike Gamboa? Sagot sa akin, all caps, oo naman. Apparently, yun nga, nakwento
Thank
niya
you, Bea.
sa thesis. Kaya pala may kwentong gano'n. And of course, tas yung isa dyan, nga sa LA, may nagtatampo din. Biglang bakit isa yung una kong tinanong.
Oo, sabi ko talaga, Fim, ba't hindi mo ako tinanong? Tapos sabi ko, this is my audition to join the
Volunteer
interview.
siya. Oh, sorry. I haven't properly introduced Mike, I think, yet. No, so
Hmm.
before we get into it, to those who don't know, before the UP Mike Gamboa, as mentioned by Bea nga din, played for the Ateneo Blue Eaglets back in the juniors. On his last year, he was finals MVP, facing that tough FU Tamaraw squad. FU Baby Tamaraws with some key players that you may have heard of. Mark Lopez, and to
Yeah.
fans, you should ring a bell to you guys. Soc Rivera, who
Doc
both
Rivera.
actually played for the UP Fighting Maroons.
Mm.
But
May
with
isa
Mike
pa
Gamboa.
eh. Tatlo silang FEU nun eh. Pero anyway.
ba?
Si Dexter Rosales.
Yun.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Dexter.
Oh, so yun yung mga those days. Ito yung nasuspend yung Zubel Lasal sa season 69.
Oh.
And when I was checking the records, the Ateneo Blue Eagles actually swept the elimination round. 12-0. So Mike, kumbaga, one time lang yung natalo sa finals.
One time lang kami, 14-0.
12.
Tama, 12, sorry, 12. Kasi nga wala yung Lasal and then we lost game 1
So then you guys
sa
won.
finals. Yeah.
Oo.
Okay. Yun.
Tapos we won game 2 and game 3. Yeah.
It was finals MVP. Ako, napapanood ko lang si Mike sa TV. Unlike Bea, napanood him sa kanya live. And yun. So, I wanna get to the story. Si Mike gave me a glimpse of how he decided to join UP. And Mike, let us know why you chose UP after coming from Ateneo your whole life.
Fim, to be honest, I never knew I would be a college caliber player. All I wanted to do was win a championship for Ateneo that time. So sa akin, ang focus ko lang noon was really to get into the finals and I just wanted to win. Pero yung UP before, I would watch the games na kasi I'm also a UAP fan. That's why I wanted to play basketball because of UAP. So that time pa lang nila Jaire, yung rookie year ni Marvin Cruz, si Coach Javi Nunag, naging coach ko pa sa Happy Toothpaste. I would watch them sa Blue Eagle Gym yan. So it was my last year na parang gumagaling ako sa basketball, may chance ako mag-college. So napanood ko yung UP. I saw that time sila Marvin, si Migs, si Martin na nag-switch kasi mga 1 year ahead lang sila. Pero that time grabe na talaga yung cheer ng UP eh. Ever since talaga yung UP crowd talaga. I don't know. I just felt like the crowd was really good. Na parang iba yung energy. That's why
konti lang.
No, iba talaga yung I remember that the game time na yung sa Blue Eagle na nag-streak. I don't know, yung second round nag-streak. So, yun, ang sarap panoorin nun. And yung cheer talaga nun that time. Kasi before naman, nung nag-start lang season 70 pataas, yan na yung medyo nag-die down na yung
Yeah.
But before that, kita ko, UP was very promising. Parang may yung matatapang, matatalino, talagang yung cheer, grabe talaga. So, like, I felt like that time, fourth year ko, um, okay tong UP. So when I had the chance, si Coach Joe, tapos that time Sir Bombit Silva was trying
Yes.
to talk to me to go to UP, to transfer UP. Coming from an Ateneo rin naman, guys, parang
Correct.
syempre ang hirap din to leave Ateneo,
Mm.
especially if you're taga-grade school ka doon, your whole life, talagang family ko din is
Homegrown.
Ateneo,
Komunista.
Ateneo talaga. But, you know, yun yung looking back, I committed to UP sobrang early. December pa lang, I committed to UP right away. So, hindi pa ako nag-graduate, nag-commit na ako sa UP. Sabi ko, I really wanted to also play college level. And at that time, parang there wasn't any offer yet na talagang clear and very stacked talaga yung lineup nila. So, I wanted to go to UP. Kasi nga, with the hopes of, okay, pwede tong manalo, and, we had that dream. So, talagang, early pa lang nag-commit na ako sa UP because of the school spirit, and of course, UP is UP, diba? So, it's either Ateneo, UP, Lasal, but of course, I would go to Lasal, diba? So, of course, UP.
Hindi
So
kasalanan yun.
yeah, without any doubt talaga, parang nag-commit ako ng UP. It was, parang, syempre, it was a big change. But, looking back, really so happy to be, I chose that decision to go to UP.
Tama, Coach Joe nga, I remember. And yeah, Tito Bombit is a family friend, of course. So sila din yung mga grupo na kumuha kila Migs Martin. So that explains it.
Yeah.
So, Bea, go ahead if you have anything for Mike.
Medyo na-surprise ako doon na mga maaga nag-commit si Mike. Kasi yung usual na kwento na narinig ko, wala na eh. Nag-try out na ako sa ganito.
Sabi niya, Mike, kung di mo kunin to, bibigay ko sa ibang spot. Kasi si Marvin that time.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Nawala ata si Tim.
Hi guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay na.
No, during that time, parang pressure din ako ng UP that time. Pressure ako. Tapos yung dad ko noon that time, syempre ako, I wanted to wait lang din. Mag-graduate muna ako ng Ateneo lahat. Just give time to think lang first. Pero that time, yun nga, may pressure sa UP na yun nga, si Marv, they need a point guard, they want to build a new team. So, in-offer na sa akin. And at that time, na-share ko to kay Fim before when we talk. I had the Nike contract din. So,
Okay.
sabi ko, if I go stay with Ateneo, matitimbi lang ako siguro nito. And like, mawawala yung ano. So sabi ko, eto UP, ang ganda na. Ganda ng dito, ang ganda ng school spirit. Ang lapit lang, Katipunan. And ito yung opportunity. So sabi ko, okay, sige, I'll grab it na. So yun, hindi na ako nag-asset noon. Wala na akong asset noon. Sabi ko, nag-UP na, okay. On board na ako.
Talaga, hindi ka na nag-asset? Hindi ka na nag-exam kung saan man? Wala na?
Kinuha ko yung option to do the athletes test sa
Vaas.
January. No. Yeah, yung VAS that time, pero sa Ateneo kasi, yung asset doon was pwedeng dinelay ko siya up to Jan para maka-prepare ako. Pero nung mag-commit ako sa UP ng December, hindi mo na kailangan mag-asset, di ba? Kasi mag-UP na ako So, hindi na ako napag-asset noon. So, talaga nag-commit na ako to UP.
Ito,
December pa lang.
December 06. Kasi you went in 07 tama?
Yes, 06 pa lang nag-commit na ako.
I have one question before I give it to Ate Casey's question. Mike, I like yung kung paano mo pinili yung course mo sa sa UP? Pakikwento naman sa amin yan. Very, very interesting to. Pakinggan nyo.
Kasi unang course ko, kinuha is tourism. Tapos, yung feeling ko nun, hindi ako taga-UP. Kasi lalabas pa ako eh. Lalabas
Sa
pa
kabilang
ako,
side.
iikot pa ako. So sabi ko, gusto ko nang nasa loob ng UP. So, that time, gusto ko ng management. Yung business, minamiss ako na ano eh. So, yung isang option was, HRIM sa CHE. So,
Yeah.
sabi ko, perfecto. Dito na lang ako sa CHE. Para ma-feel mo yung, di ba, nandun ka sa loob ng UP. So, yun lang. That time, tourism, parang feel ko lang that time was outside. So, I wanted to be inside.
Di ba?
Yun lang.
Tapos Mike, pinush mo yun, di ba? Talagang kinausap mo sila, di ba? Na,
Yeah.
kasi bawal, di ba? Oo.
That time, parang wala pa yatang, usually kasi pag VAAS ka, sports science, ganun. Tapos, nag-apply ako sa CHE. Sabi ni Ma'am Shirley Guevara that time, we don't accept mga basketball players or VAAS. Sabi ko, ma'am, I understand po ma'am, pero mag-aaral po ako ma'am eh. Talaga i-aaral ko po talaga to. I really want this course. So, yun, awa ng Diyos na napagbigyan. So, yun naman, nakapag-graduate din. So, okay naman.
Di ba? So talagang pinush si Mike na hindi siya mapunta sa sport. Nothing against the other courses, no? But then siguro may preference lang talaga si Mike to have a management type of course, no? So, amazing. Kumbaga wala pa siya sa UP noon. Medyo yung values, yung
Pang
baga,
UP na.
meron na si Mike eh. Meron na siyang ano nun eh. So talagang sakto nga Mike. And
Yeah.
when I asked Mike if he were to actually hindi ko naman tinanong eh. He actually told me na if he were to relive his college life again, he had no regrets and he would go to UP again and live it on.
Yes.
So,
Ang sweet
Absolutely.
naman.
No, absolutely. Kasi, alam mo, syempre, yun yung buhay eh. Di ba? Parang sa UP, changed me a lot. And yung experiences mo, lahat nung paghihirap mo nun, syempre, it changed you eh. Di ba? Life humbling na, I
Yeah.
mean, yung coming of Ateneo ka, nananalo ka, tapos biglang, di ba? Biglang zero ulit. Di ba? Parang, di ba? It's so hard. But at the same time, syempre may beauty dun sa nangyari. And forever ko yun na, and if not for UP, nako, kung all the way straight ako, Ateneo, iba.
iba.
Iba talaga.
Talaga iba.
So, kahit mga anak ko, I would really push for college sa UP. If they want, syempre.
Ewan.
Kasi iba yung going to UP, 'di ba? Yung pagpipila mo pa lang sa mga linya, 'di ba? Enroll.
Ayan,
Okay, so
got
as
it.
Mike was making kwento, no? So talagang ganun niya ka ganun naging ka-unique yung UP para sa kanya. UP experience para sa kanya, ano. So, ate, if you have anything for Mike, go ahead.
Ayun, so na-mention mo, Mike, na U UP changed you, di ba?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
definitely.
how so?
So, alam mo, Casey, that time, syempre yung first 2 years ko, it was really tough for me, lalo na first 2 years ko. To the point that I wanted to go back to Ateneo. No, really. Ano ako noon? Kasi syempre, culture shock eh. Culture shock ka. That time, di na nanalo, nagkaroon ng change of coach. Tapos, syempre, first first time ko ma-experience lahat noon at the same time. So, yung change mo ng school, 'di ba? You go through yung mga classmates mo, all
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 walks of
all
life.
Of life.
all walks of life. Tapos you have to yun nga yung basketball pa. I was by second year, parang it was a different coach. Tapos had to go through that challenge. So parang that time I was really parang ano ba para sa akin ba to? I wanted to go back sa Ateneo, but something in me said na parang I just have to hold on and get through this. And after that, kaya ko nasabi rin na um, talagang happy ako for UP kasi if not for that, then dala-dala ko until now yung pagka-UP na yan, yung may konting change of environment, change of hardships. Kaya ko tuloy kaya ko yung any hardship kasi college pa lang na feel ko na yun eh. 'Di ba? So if not for that hardship, that nung 'di ba experiences na yun, ganun. So after nung I stayed there, nakapag-adjust na ako, I learned to love it. Sobrang love na love ko yung UP na. Now every time that I try to pass by UP, going home, dadaan talaga ako sa ACADS. Dadaan ako diyan. Parang you feel at home, 'di ba? So yung change na yun, I think it was just really the change, yung hardships mo. Siyempre, basketball that time meant the world, di ba? Parang to really play. So, parang it was tough, but just like parang buhay, mahirap talaga eh. So, you have to go through with it. So, I was happy to overcome those challenges.
Again, to those
Yes.
who know, Mike comes from the brood of Gamboa brothers who played at basketball for Ateneo. I think si Kevin na yung naging kasabay ko back in 08 when we played in the juniors. And
Yeah.
after Mike and Kevin, meron pang sumunod dyan. So, ganun karami yung Gamboa na naglaro for Ateneo.
Parang Gomez Diliano pala
Gomez
to.
Parang
Diliano.
Oo,
Sila
parang ganun. Ganun level.
Yeah, before, talagang basketball family din kami. So, sobrang like sobrang importante yung basketball sa amin. So that time talaga was like UP talaga yung talagang very special talaga yung UP for me. Kasi out of all the brothers there, Ateneo kami. I'm the only one who went to UP. So
Wow.
really proud to be a Maroon. So
Actually, I was about to ask na nga. Kasi Mike, naabutan mo na yung yung pagpalit-palit ng coach eh, di ba? So
Yeah.
your first year mo was Coach Joe. Then correct me if I'm wrong, the next year was Coach Aboy na ba? Tama ba?
Aboy
yes.
Castro.
Boy Castro.
Then nag-iba na rin ulit yan the following year, no? Tama ba? Coach
Ricky Dandan ata.
Yes.
Ricky.
Din.
Coach Ricky.
The
Yes.
following year ba o
Coach Ricky.
within the season? Di ba may time na
Parang may
within
within the season. Yun na, biglang black ng jersey ba yun?
Yes, so actually 3 coaches in my college career. Yun yung 3 coaches change. So I sat out 1 year film kasi talagang na-burn out ako eh after ng second, third year ko. Kaya third year,
Mhm.
sabi ko set out ako. Tapos yun, kasi nawala yung passion eh. Nawala na yung, alam mo, you go to practice, you want to compete, yung nag-enjoy ka, nawala eh. So sabi ko nun, hey, Coach Abo, if it's okay, since that year din sa HRI, puro duty. Duty kami nun. So sabi ko, 1 year break muna. Okay lang naman if I don't get accepted na after. Tapos yun, nagkaroon ng coaching change ulit kay Coach Ricky. So yun, nabigyan ako ulit ng, another chance. Kaya yun, I played my fourth and fifth year with Coach Ricky.
You sat out,
Okay.
Mike? 2011 ba?
Teka,
2010?
tama,
11.
2011. Yung nag-0-14 ulit. Kaya
Oo.
sobrang sabi ko, buti na lang. Kasi dalawa na yung dalawang itlog. Nako.
Actually, when I was going through the pictures, I saw na naabutan mo pa yung MOA Arena. So that was 2012. That's
Yes.
your last year. Oo.
Yes, my last year. Oo.
Tama, 2011.
So,
Oo, 2011 na mismo.
yeah. So, yun, it's really tough before. Kasi, syempre, when you're losing, ang hirap talaga niyan eh. New system, new everything. So, I'm just happy that's not our problem anymore.
Yeah.
Diba? I'm so happy. Kaya,
Iba na.
yun. Just looking back, grabe talaga yung pinagdaanan.
When you came in, Mike, sino yung mga naging ka-close mo sa team? Back in your rookie year? Meron ka bang na ka-vibes agad sa team?
Right
Back
now,
when you guys
talagang,
were practicing in CHK. Tama ba? Doon ba kayo practice?
yeah, HK, mostly naman, like, ang pinaka-ano ko talaga until now is like, Mark Lopez, si Mark Lopez, Johnny Hipolito,
Mm.
Mariah,
Oo, si Coach
talagang
Coach
Mo.
Mo.
si Coach Mo, yeah, si Coach Mo. Recently si Dex din, my first year, since siya yung point guard namin that time din, kaming dalawa. We were, ano din, Marty Reyes, si Megs, ganyan.
Tama. Sakto.
So,
To Coach Mo and Johnny and Mark as well. Actually, they are good friends of ours because of cheering. Ayan, sila Bea. Yan yung mga kabarkada ng mga yan. So, hello guys. Si Johnny,
sobrang, ano yan, very
Johnny.
grateful for them. Oo, kasi sobrang, ano yan, grabe yung faith kay God. So, before nun, talagang,
Mm.
outside of basketball, syempre, iba, alam mo, pag you guys
Coach Mo.
play together, Coach Mo,
Ah.
ganun. So, talagang more than, happy to, have them. Until now, we're friends.
Bea, go if you have anything.
Okay. Ayun, gusto ko lang din siguro i-connect lahat ng mga sinabi ni Mike about, kunwari, nag-stay siya because of, nag-sit out muna siya. Kasi nga, kanina, actually, mula nung sinabi ni Phil, medyo nagbasa-basa akong articles. Laging yung, laging yung story, Maroons almost won this game, ganun. Tapos, laging nagpo-fall short. May game sila na Ateneo, ang final score 76-70, natalo pa.
Grabe.
Sobrang paulit-ulit yung ganong kwento kahit nung time nila Martin Reyes, ganyan. I think, sorry, kukwento ko na din. Yung last game ata nila Martin Reyes is versus UE. Ano yun, parang lamang ng 20 nung first half. Tapos,
Tapos nakahabol.
talo pa rin. Ganon paulit-ulit. So, talagang maintindihan natin bakit si Mike magsi-sit out dahil ganon ka-disheartening yung ano no, yung kwento nila nung time nila. Student na ata tayo
Yeah,
ng FIB, 2010,
yeah.
Oh,
2010.
freshman.
Oo.
Oo, so ibang klase din yung ano, yung nagagawa ng connections mo within the team and yung motivation nyo. Yun. So may mga ilan akong nabasang article about motivation. I think may isang article na nagsasabi, last playing year mo ata to. Meron kayong part ng coaching team na namatay siya. Tama ba yun? Pwede mo
Si,
bang
ano,
i-share?
yeah, yeah, si Coach Bob.
Mm.
Si Coach Bob, yeah. Um, Syempre kasi Coach Bob talaga, ano yan very positive na person. So, alam mo syempre yung, when you're losing, culture yan 'Di ba? So, ang hirap talaga di mo naman pwede sabihin, natalo tayo kasi wala tayong pera. That time, talagang we just want to play 'Di ba? Kahit na hindi mo kami bigyan ng, wala man pera that time, pero lalaban talaga kami. 'Di ba? Pero syempre, when you're losing, ang hirap, 'di ba? So parang eto kasi ganito, ganito, ganyan. Ito dapat ganyan. And yung mga games na ganyan, no, mga close games dapat nanalo pa. Dapat nanalo, natatalo pa. It's so hard to, 'di ba, to accept. And syempre, we win as a team, we lose as a team. Yung culture noon talagang very important, individual. So I mean, going to Coach Bob, I just, until now I remember him being just really a positive person As in talagang nagpapabiro-biro, ganyan. So talagang when you have that person na talagang positive, it means a lot, 'di ba? Until now, rest in peace sa kanya kasi talagang grabe yung impact niya na may being really positive lang. It means a lot. Kasi syempre, that time, pag natatalo talaga, ang laking bagay nung, alam mo yun, mag-encourage lang. Laking bagay nun So, yun. Just to add lang din, after my last year, yung talagang ma-dishearten ka talaga alam mo yun, nag-quit na ako sa basketball. Guys,
Oh,
so,
oh,
talagang
oh,
quit
oh.
na ako. Sabi ko, let go na ako kasi wala na talaga tong future, 'di ba? Parang syempre UAP ang application mo pupunta sa PBA. So syempre pangit yung hindi na nanalo, ganyan. And to the point na nag-corporate na ako after a year. Ayun, tapos yun, talagang ganun ka disheartening na parang parang ganun. And I can say that for my teammates kasi syempre lahat naman kami noon capable, 'di
Yeah.
ba? Capable to compete, capable to get into ano. It just so happened, syempre yung college, hindi na nanalo. Syempre, walang buwelo na ano yung buwelo
Mm.
sa papunta sa ano when in fact may chance pa talaga. So, yun ang laki talaga ng factor ng ng losing
Mm.
kasi ano, pero yun, I'm happy to say that, despite yung natatalo, I can assure I have my head up high because talagang pag pinasok ka, gusto mong lalabang ka. And yun naman ang importante, di ba? You just give your best, di ba? Try your best to get that win. Fortunately lang talaga, hindi kung ano yung in-envision mo na gusto mo mangyari. Kasi before talaga, I mean, so, medyo parang maybe sobrang dreaming big. But that time, sabi ko talaga, manalo ng championship. Kahit yun talaga yung yun yung hindi lang basta lang
Goal.
makalaro, 'di ba? Parang yun that time ganun. So sayang lang that time na hindi namin abot kahit Final Four, 'di ba? But ang importante is yung yung during the hardship, 'di ba? Natitest yung character mo. So ang importante is lumalaban talaga until the end.
And actually,
Grabe,
as a test,
nakaka-inspire.
as a testament to that, if you think about the composition of the team during Mike's time,
Yeah.
kumbaga, kasi isipin mo before or after nung time nila, nagkaroon ng dark ages ya, ika nga. But if you look at the composition of their team, they have players from FEU, FEU for that time, Zobel, sila Martin, Migs, Mike from Ateneo. These are all coming from winning programs. No, so kumbaga, if you're gonna think about it, yung culture of winning, yung culture of competitiveness is there in their DNA. So, kumbaga, it really is frustrating for them not getting that type of results when they came to the college round. So, ganun yung to those who can really understand what Mike is saying. Ganun yung that that's how I saw it. So, talagang frustrate ka. And yeah, ganun yung nangyayari talaga. And sometimes wala ka ng control din. And kasi nga din naman, Mike, you can attest to this as well. Iba rin naman yung laro sa juniors, sa seniors. Kaya talagang yung yung change in the competition is quite significant. So, Mike, I have a question.
Especially the rookie year. Yeah,
Oh, lalo
especially
yun.
the rookie year. Kasi yung unang rookie year namin, lahat kami noon bata. Tapos talagang so that's why sabi ko nga, looking back, if Marvin Cruz was there, hindi kami masi-0-14. Kasi meron kaming leader na, alam mo yun, knows how to play, been there, mag-guide din ako. And I think crucial factor noon was when Magi season broke his wrist. So, nung before the season, if I remember correctly, he broke his wrist. So, na-injure siya. So, nawala kami ng big man. So, lahat ang sentro namin, pure Stock Rivera lang na that time, captain namin noon was Jay. So, lahat naman, okay naman nandun naman si Jay, may pero kulang lang ng support. But, we were capable. Bata lang talaga.
Yes.
Oo nga.
Yeah.
Tinitignan ko yung lineup nung UAAP season 70. 7 sila na rookie. Tapos, yung mga next na player, Vic Mel Epres, Woody Ko,
Ang
Chris De
layo
Asis,
ang
at
layo ng
sophomore.
gap.
Sophomores. So talagang bata.
Yeah.
Oo.
Same
Yeah.
with
Oo yan. Si Kuya Vic, sobrang laki ng pag-guide na yan. We're sobrang grateful doon. Kasi imagine kung wala pa sila Vic Mel doon, sila Jay na mag-guide sa amin. Talagang, very, ano, talagang mas
Lost
iba yun.
kayo.
Mas grabe yun. Mas grabe yun, oo.
Since we're talking about players, ate, before I give it to you, I have a question lang for Mike. Mike, during your last year, who was that one player na you took under your wing? This was 2012, so probably sila Soy Asilum to. sila Mike
Yes,
Silo.
yes,
Mm.
Like,
yes.
who was that guy na you guided na pinili mo na, ito yung tututukan kong player?
Actually, ano yun, si Soy talaga yan. Kasi si Soy, that time was very young. He was in college. I think, bata yan sa age niya eh.
Hmm.
So, that time, it was me and Jello Montecastro that was
Yes.
run the point. Palitan kami. So, nangyari lang nun was, parang pinagsabay kaming tatlo. Kaya parang medyo mahirap lang. Pero syempre, ano naman tayo, we're for the team. So, that time nun, syempre, ka-guide mo rin talaga si Soy kasi siya yung next man up na siya eh.
Hmm.
Siya na yung next. So, it was Soy Asilum. Siya talaga nung that time.
Nice.
Pero grabe rin nun kasi after Soy, I think parang sinong point guard ulit? Alala ko lang na ang daming change of point guards lagi. Lagi may
Kyle
bagong
Slow.
point guard.
Sila Kyle Slow.
Yeah, Kyle
Guys
Slow.
lang.
Diego na, Oo.
Yeah, yun, si Diego.
Pero Mike, di ba, if you think about it, yung in terms of recruitment ng UP, hindi siya mahina eh. After you guys, at least after you guys. Hindi, kasi
Lumakas na.
players,
Yeah.
di ba?
For me, parang nag-iba lang. I'm not so sure about after but based on dun sa akin, ang napansin ko lang, mukha ng lakas pero puro same positions. Guards. So parang iba yung, syempre, change of coach, change of, syempre, iba-iba yung, So, that time,
Sistema.
I think parang overloaded ng guards. I mean, during my time. So, parang, syempre, it's hard din. Kasi, nanditong point guard, gusto mo siya i-grow. Tapos biglang, that time, kasi I remember, kinuha yan diba si Mikey Reyes,
Yeah.
and then, nagkaroon pa ng Saret.
Yes.
So doon ako,
correct.
sabi ko, ba't ganyan? Kasi dapat, si Mikey, that time, nag-sit out ako, Mikey, tapos si Saret, and then nagka-change ulit. Nawala si Saret
Oo.
kay Coach Ricky. So ang daming changes. Kahit ikaw magugulo ka na, sino ba talaga yung gano'n? So, di ba, parang, unlike now, di ba, JD Kagulangan, alam mo, ayan talaga, siya yung
Bye-bye.
So, yun yung lang that time. It was tough kasi syempre yun nga we were losing. So, hindi mo rin talaga masisi. Normal yan sa basketball na pag natatalo, na may palit talaga. It comes with the job talaga.
Makes sense. Tama. Yung si Sarit na yan, I think he was my batchmate.
Joshua, di ba? Joshua Saret. Tama ba?
Joshua Saret. Oo.
Legend din yan sa JRU in the high school ranks together with Kit Agubida. So, mga nakakilala sa kanila, iba yan.
Yes, so
Ate, go ahead.
Ayun. Mike, natuwa ako doon sa kwento mo about CHE. So, how were you as a student?
Siyempre, Casey, tayo, nag-aaral tayo, pumapasok tayo. Oo, kasi, 4 times ka lang na mapapasok, Casey, di ba? 4 times lang, so, yeah, okay naman, kasi, sanay nga ako sa homework eh. Pagdating sa atin eh, puro homework, pero pagdating sa UP, ikaw na bahala, exam na lang. So, okay naman. Mas okay ako doon. Yeah.
That's good. Nakakatuwa. And actually napag-uusapan namin madalas ni Bea yung mga athletes natin na nakakatuwa pag sumasablay sila. Kasi yun, alam mo yun, I mean, it's nice that they play well for our school or andun yung passion and everything. Pero ultimate goal, parang for us din, makapag-graduate, di ba? Makapag-sablay.
Important. Yun ang importante talaga, yeah.
So, nakakatuwa na. Good job, Mike.
Mike, meron ka bang
Meron
bang kwento dyan na yung pinaka culture shock experience mo sa UP? O bang
Oo nga.
For me talaga yung enrollment, wala namang iba dyan eh. Wala nang dyan kasi talagang kailangan, you have to find ways eh. Di ba? You have to find ways. So, pre-rog, yung mga pre-rog na yan, yung mga, di ba, pag mag-ano ka ng ano, hindi mo makuha 6 units lang or 'di ba? 9 units lang makukuha and then you have to pre-rog. So yun for me talagang syempre that time who likes to wait? 'Di ba? That long. I'm sure no one, 'di ba? So pero 'di ba, kailangan mo eh. Wala kang no choice ka eh. So like 1 week yan, you have to fix your enrollment. So for me, it was really more of that. And siguro yun lang naman. And nagulat lang din ako siguro yung tawagan classmate. Yung classmate. Sabi, parang, no, before parang, ano kasi sa Ateneo, KC Film, parang, ano lang doon eh, bro, hey, gano'n,
Bro.
gano'n ka lang doon eh.
Bro.
Bro, hey, parang, gano'n. Walang classmate. Parang gano'n lang. So, medyo nag-weird ako. Pero now, ang saya.
Tama
Sarap
nga.
palang tawagan ng classmate, gano'n. So,
May
yeah,
ginawa,
yun lang naman.
may ginawa ka ba for pre-rog na anything? I
Yan, tanong ko
mean,
rin yan.
Sa akin yun, no? Alam mo
may
naman,
sumayaw ka ba?
Ay, hindi naman. Parang nakiusap lang na, alam mo yun, na tao sa tao. Ganun lang, parang tao sa tao lang na, ganyan, pakiusap lang na ano. If not, then wala ka rin naman magagawa. So, finding ways lang din na ano. And then, after na, pag nakuha mo na sa third year, fourth year mo, alam mo, pwede ka nang pumat doon sa diretso ka na. Diretso ka na just by asking, di ba? Just by asking and making relation connection sa mga dun sa OUR. Di ba?
Tama.
as
Ayun.
athletes, wala ba yung priority for subjects?
Meron
Meron
naman.
naman.
So sa una, tinutulungan, pero syempre if you can do it on your own, 'di ba, better naman, 'di ba? So third year, fourth year, it was easier na kasi medyo ano na eh, direct na sa OUR. So, nakakat na. And may halong swerte lang din na nakukuha mo yung class.
Oo.
'Di ba? Hindi isa na lang kailangan mo pre-rog, ganun. Or minsan, since alam ko madedelay ako, 'di ba? Nag-sit out ako or ganun. Okay lang naman pala mag 15 units. 'Di ba? Okay lang. So, ayun, since I have 5 years to, 'di ba, play. Okay lang.
Ako may question ako.
Go.
May question ako.
Sorry,
Kasi nung
quick lang. Bago kay Bea,
sorry, sige.
Mike, sumasakay ka rin ng jeep?
Yun, hindi ako, kasi fortunate ako na may kotse ako. Ang problema ko dyan, Tim, magpawisin ako. So, pag pinawisan ako, tuloy-tuloy. Tuloy-tuloy. So, magpapalit pa ako. Kaya sabi ko nun, hindi talaga.
Hindi ka pwede mag-jeep.
So, di
Sayang, sana trinay mo.
Ikot okay, hindi mo na-experience.
Hindi, kasi meron naman ako eh. Yun lang din. Kung no choice talaga ako, talagang, naman ako. Pero, ang ginawa ko dyan, dahil I want to save, ang ginawa ko, talagang pancit canton lang ako. Yun ang masasabi ko na pancit
Yupi
canton
ka
para
nga.
makasave. Pancit canton, tapos fishball. Tapos pag gutom ka pa, daan mo sa mais at ng mangga.
I was about to ask ka.
Monay sa umaga.
Ang dami dun.
Ganon. Kasi ako, ilig ako sa lumpia. Lumpia nun. Tsaka sa, yung karyoka.
Oo,
Ganon.
sarap nun.
Karyoka, yan. Ganon. Makakasave ka. May pang-date ka sa weekend.
Amoy.
Di ba? May pang, ka. Oo, kasi kailangan mo Oo.
Oh, I was gonna say nga sana,
Yun.
hindi nag-jeep si Mike. I'm sure yung food trip spots doon pa rin sa tumatambay.
Yun talaga. Food trip talaga.
Priorities.
Ako, yung tatanong ko sana in relation sa mga experience sa classroom. Kasi nung time na yun, dahil nga hindi pa nananalo, parang may mga narinig akong kwento. Pag-iinitan to kasi varsity. Lalo na men's basketball, di naman nananalo. May ganun ka bang experience?
Ako nahiya ako talaga pumasok. Lalo na pagtalo. Nahiya ako dyan. Kasi syempre, 'di ba, parang sino bang nakakaya pumasok lalo na yung tambak, yung ano parang mahirap sa akin mabigat pumasok that time pagtalo. So minsan either baka ikakat ko na lang, 'di ba? Pag yung right after ng ano, kaya may game, may after,
Ah,
baka yun yung ikakat ko. Kakat ko yun kasi ayoko parang nahiya akong
Oo.
pumasok unless na talagang kailangan pero nakakaya that time talagang nahihiya ako talaga pumasok mabigat
so may ganun pala.
yun
Ganun palang sa prof.
hindi
Oo.
for me lang talaga kasi syempre may mga prof ganyan na ano and parang for me lang di ko lang I don't know siguro hindi ko lang matanggap din yung talo that time tapos syempre 'di ba that time syempre sa mga classmates mo nakakaya din pero pag yung time na nanalo naman kami yung papasok ka talaga 'di ba bihira lang yun
Oh.
kasi so talaga papasok ka yun lang naman for me Bea.
Okay, okay.
Ate easy.
Joking.
Okay. Well, okay. Since konti yung panalo noon, anong memorable win for you na game?
for for me memorable win siguro yung time na during my time okay so
Mm.
yung siguro nag-comeback ako tapos kay Coach Ricky tapos first game ko yung nanalo kami tapos nag-player of the game ako bira lang kasi mangyari yun nag-player of the game so in that time kasi hindi ko na expect din maglalaro pa ako for UP
Mm.
kasi nga I didn't know yung set out ako I don't know syempre kung kukunin ka pa ng next coach di ba so yun nabigyan ako ng chance to play kaya nung first game na yun out of sitting out parang naano ko na okay kaya pa maglaro ganun so yun yung for me memorable na game
Sino
Mm.
kalaban niyo nun, Mike?
Nice.
UE that time
Mhm.
so yun yung one of the konti lang naman Casey so
Kaya maalala mo
ano
talaga.
kaya maalala lang talaga
Okay. Sige, last few questions na siguro before we let you go now. Mike, you mentioned kanina na you actually quit basketball after your final year in UP. Then you took a break in the corporate world, kumbaga. Then what made you decide naman to head back and try out for the PBA draft? Ano yung naging mo, motivation mo?
um because yun after college I did corporate tapos syempre hindi talaga mawawala yung basketball film parang nandyan talaga lagi yan so that time ayoko lang tumaba ayoko lang alam mo yon 'di ba corporate kakain ka lang ng mga restaurant that time tapos syempre you want to save money dahil the whole day ka magtatrabaho babawasan pa ng tax so
Ay.
'di ba ang bagal nung ano so yung stress outlet ko noon was basketball. So because of that, parang na-enjoy ko ulit yung basketball. Sabi ko, ang sarap mag-basketball. So that, the passion came back. Tapos naisip ko lang, why not to try and apply ko yung corporate work sa basketball. Kung 6 hours, 7 hours ka nagta-type sa computer, madali lang yung 5 hours ng basketball.
Yeah.
Siyempre, that time, 23, 24 ka nun, malakas pa yung katawan mo. Kaya mo talaga mag 5 hours a day. So sabi ko, if I apply this, may chance tayo. So, tinry ko lang. Yun, I quit my corporate job that time. Tapos, sabi ko, I'll give this a shot. Nagpa-draft ako. I mean, I was picked, but I wasn't given a
Mm.
contract. So
Okay.
sabi ko, it's
Rain or shine.
expected. Rain or shine, yes. Sabi ko, it's expected kasi syempre, buti lang na-draft ako. But, I'll give myself 2 to 3 years. Allow myself 2 to 3 years to really get into PBA. So, sabi ko yun, tuloy lang. Tuloy lang sa productivity each day. 'Di ba? Sumutotal mo yan, tuloy-tuloy ka lang, makukuha mo rin yan. Then eventually, nabigyan ako ng break. So, yun yung, I mean, pag kinonect mo talaga sa UP, yun yung hardship nun, ano ka, talagang nawala na lahat sa'yo, basketball. Now that basketball is given back to you, di ba, grabe yung passion mo. Talagang, hindi mo naisipin, bangko ka, okay lang yan. Tuloy-tuloy ka lang, trabaho ka lang, tuloy-tuloy ka lang. Di ba? So, I'm really, that's something that I'm really proud of. And yun yung sa UP DNA mo na UP fight talaga na kahit anong mangyari, pasok ko dyan, lalabang ka. Better, di ba, ano yung score, you just keep on fighting.
Yung pala yun.
Oh.
Brief kwento lang din. The last, yeah. Siguro actually, probably the first time I saw you. Sa upper deck, Mike was with the Phoenix 3x3 team. And we were waiting for our schedule to play. Si Mike ang buo pala. Naglalaro pala si Mike dun sa ano. And he was like, I'm not sure if you were part of the lineup, pero I think you were, or you were coaching. But
I was injured that time.
You were injured,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
He was like cheering all out for his teammates na talagang kung titignan mo, parang siya yung coach nung players, yung level. So, ganun pala yung mindset mo talaga, Mike, in terms of competitiveness, and kumbaga, even if you can't play, you'll do your best to contribute to the team with whatever way you can. So, ganun pala yung
Yes. So, kasi syempre sa PBA, rules din yan. And I think one of the reasons why I was able to get to PBA was not just because of my, di ba, yung skills mo. It was really more of yung energy that you give. Di ba? Day in and day out, pinapagaling mo yung teammates mo by competing. And, yung simpleng pag-cheer, di ba? Yung pag-cheer, nasa bench ka, even though you're not playing, yung kaposisyon mo, you cheer for them, you wish them well, so that when you play, they cheer for you. So, ang laking bagay nun, yung bench, yung, competing every day. So, yun yung ginawa ko lang talagang trabaho, yung basketball. Na ano lang, soldier for the game, di ba, pag tinawagan pangalan mo, you are ready, di ba? And even if you're not in the game, you can do so much by, simply as, giving positive energy sa team. So, yun yung something na I learned throughout the years of being a pro. So, yun.
Actually, ako pala, si Bea and Ate Casey, actually, nagkwento sila kung paano yung encounter sila with Mike. Ako pala, hindi ko pa na-share. I met Mike through our very good friend Nico Elorde in one of his kids' parties. No? So, just like Ate Casey, actually, ang impression nyo kay Mike is talagang may, ano talaga. But then, getting to know him, sobrang tropa pala ni Mike. So, talagang, sobrang okay. No? I'm really happy, Mike, na you got to join us tonight. So, if you have
Si
questions.
sige,
Casey
sige.
kung okay lang ba?
Ano?
5 a.m. na dyan eh.
Ay, hindi. Oh, okay lang. Ano ba?
Okay lang, okay.
Past 6 na. 6:13
Okay.
a.m.
Ayun.
Oh, baka-sweet.
Umaga na.
Go ahead.
Kaya mo pa. May kape ako dito.
Sige. Kami, as fans, sobrang saya namin na, siguro lalo na si Ate Casey, na na-witness yung Dark Ages, ganyan. Yung from high school pa si Ate Casey, nagsusupport no? Yun. So,
Oo.
ikaw naman, as sa player's perspective, ano ngayon yung nafe-feel mo na hindi na problema yung mga problema nyo dati as a player?
Ay, nako, sobrang, alam mo, fan ako ng UAP. Talagang nanonood ako ng UAP, especially di ba, pag UAP na, I can't forget yung nanalo tayo ng Final Four. So, alos lahat nung yung Final Four niya, I was there. Na-witness ko. Buti nakakuha ng ticket. So, that time, grabe. Parang naiyak ako talaga.
Oh.
Si Mark Lopez was there. Nagkaturuan talagang, nandun siya sa lower box that time. Kami talagang, alam mo yung nakakaiyak na ito yung dream eh. Ito yung, and we're so happy na finally, di ba, yung school natin nanalo na nakapasok ng kasi yun naman talaga yung goal, di ba? That time, Final Four lang, maka-Final Four tayo. Di ba? Let's see. Di ba? So, that time yung nag-Final Four, yun. Iba na talaga eh. alam mo nag-change na tayo nung nanalo tayo ng Final Four. And then, syempre, nagkaroon tayo ng finals experience with Ateneo, the first finals, ano, and
2018.
then 28, yung
18.
first championship, I was there. Kasama ko si Ma'am Eloy, tsaka si Ma'am Grace. Mark Lopez, yun, yung na-shoot ng under kami nung talagang grabe. So, iba yung, I won't ever forget, nasa BGC ako noon, talagang sumisigaw ako, panalo UP, panalo UP. Tapos yung mga random na driver doon, kuya, napanood mo yung game. Ano mo ba yung game? Panalo UP, panalo kami, kuya, panalo kami. Sabi kong ganyan, talagang all throughout talaga noon. Talagang, yun. So, sobrang sarap, di ba? Na coming from that time, di ba? Now, iba na yung story now. And as much as as we were talking about kami ni Fim, how heartbreaking was last year's championship, di ba? Ganun din. So, siyempre, we share the same hurt pag natatalo, di ba? Pag nananalo, siyempre, mano rin tayo. Sobrang saya.
Katuwa.
Solid.
Naluluha ako.
Oo nga eh.
Hindi, talagang nakakaluwa talaga yung Final Four na yun. Grabe yun. Sa Araneta, di ba? So, iba talaga.
Grabe.
Kaya,
Board exam ko nun. Diretso ako, LRT. Board
diretso
exam
ka
ko
nun?
nun.
Oh my God. Grabe yun ah.
Grabe.
So talagang na dumali yung mo, board exam mo nun. Or
Hindi ako nag-review.
after, hindi ka review. Again talaga,
Important yung
yan
game.
ang UP.
Important yung game.
Yan ang UP. Yan talaga UP.
Ako, Mike, nakakatuwa. Sobrang nakakatuwa yung mga ganito. Kaya sabi ko sa'yo, Film, dapat nandito ako eh.
Ano lang talaga ako, Casey, talagang that time, parang syempre, yung first 2 years ko, sobrang culture shock. Yung gagawin ko lang nun, pag papasok, uwi lang ako. Parang wala akong that time ganun. Malungkot ako nun. Punta ako dun, uwi na lang ako. May break, uwi na lang ako. Parang sobrang kaya after nung third year yan, okay na talaga. Talagang tambay na tayo sa UP.
Mike, sino palang mo? Parang, sinong favorite player mo ngayon? Sinong favorite Maroon mo ngayon?
Ngayon, siyempre si Kagulangan. Kasi, siya nagbigay ng championship. I mean, siya yung nakascore kasi noon. Siyempre, you have to, yung every one of them kasama doon sa Final Four. Diba? Si Jun Manzo noon, talagang paved the way eh. So, hindi mo talagang take so much people for the championship. But, siyempre si Maymay noon, yung step back na shot, that was history. History na, champion tayo. Diba? So, for me, yun yung right now, siyempre siya yung point guard ako. Diba? Kita mo rin tapang niya sa laro. So, yeah, I would say si Kagulangan sa current. Gusto ko rin si Abadiano, siyempre. Abadiano.
Jerry.
Abadiano.
Captain. He's the captain now.
Yeah. Yun.
Tsaka yung, sorry.
Tsaka yung maliit. Matapang yun,
Jan.
Sorry. Jan.
Gusto ko yung sinabi, yung maliit.
Maliit. Kasi yun yung laro ko din. Well, doon sa PBA, ganun ang laro ko, talagang depensa. So, talagang yun yung role ko sa PBA noon was to play defense. Kaya, pag nakikita ko talagang bulldog eh. Kaya kailangan natin yan. Kailangan natin yun.
Ang bilis din ni Jan. No? Katawa.
Yeah, actually, you could go on and on in terms of how the times have changed for the team, for the players, and actually, quick usap namin ni Mike. Ang dami namin discuss in terms of tactics nung pwedeng baguhin sana nung the other games. So, but yeah, so now, Mike, quickly before we wrap it up, what can you say now about the team in general? Alam kong maraming pwede tayo itackle in terms of the angles na what we have now as a team. Pero for you, in the most general sense, if you can, what can you say now about the current lineup natin for ano? Actually, the current generation of UP Maroons now.
For me, it's definitely yung just we were strong, 'di ba? So parang all-star na nga eh. 'Di ba? So for me it's really yung I mean, moving forward, just remember the that last year's 'di ba, struggle yung hindi natin nanalo. I just hope that they remember that pain kasi that championship, I mean, Lasal really it's meant to be for Lasal, 'di ba? Pero I really think that championship was hours talaga. Kasi 'di ba? Sa cheer pa lang eh. Sa cheer pa lang nung natin panalo tayo doon. Lahat ng counter, meron tayong lahat ng ano may counter tayo sa cheer. 'Di ba? So sobrang for me, sana lang na they remember that the pain kasi masakit talaga 'yon. So moving forward so that they don't be overconfident kahit na nanalo tayo sa field oil, wala lang 'yon. Kasi ang importante is UAAP. So I hope that they stay hungry and I just hope that we get the championship back again. Kasi 'di ba, 'yun ang importante, 'di ba? Winning is so much important na ano, especially so more than capable tayo, 'di ba? But it's not gonna be easy because the rest of the teams also wants that, 'di ba? Tsaka ang lalakas din ng ano. So, yun lang for me, just remember the pain na from last year so that we bounce back stronger this year.
Correct. Actually, talking about JD again, if you watch our previous episode, I mentioned na iba talaga yung gutom, iba yung pagkamama ni Maymay ngayon. So hopefully that translates to I think we can say that it's his final season in 87 and talagang mabalik yung championship sa Diliman. Now, yeah, again, Mike said it proper. Yun na yun.
Yeah.
Talaga. Yung sinabi ni Mike, yun na yung sinabi sabihin.
Pero if I may just want add like sa coaching ano, sana we press more kasi iba yung UP na talagang kaya yung mayhem na defense eh. So I think if we constant pressure, 'di ba?
Effective
Malaking bagay yun.
Effective Mike
Oo, kasi doon tayo lalakas din yung UP crowd eh. 'Di ba? When we make stops,
Yes.
lalakas talaga yung ano natin, yung crowd natin. So laking bagay yun. Sobrang laking bagay nung yung buong UP crowd. Iba yung ano, hindi mo tayong panalo doon, sure ako. Sure ako.
We get to be highlighted by amazing players kasi on offense eh, 'di ba? But then people don't actually realize na ang calling card talaga ng team is defense.
Defense.
Do that properly talagang if we translate what happened in Phil Oil in the season with our defense, yun talaga yung result na mangyayari.
Yeah, third quarter, 'di ba? Biglang nag-mayhem na. So sana ganun yung ano. Pero syempre tactics din yan. So, 'di ba? Excited for this UAP.
Sobra. Mike, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Sobrang refreshing to.
Thank you, DPM. Yeah. Bea, AC.
Pero let you go. Let us know. Time to promote yung ginagawa mo kay Mike. Mike, what is Mike Gamboa busy with right now?
To be honest with him, I don't know yet kasi I tore my ACL last year. So I played basketball I played nung pandemic sa PBA. I decided I've been into injuries lately, so shoulder, knee. I'm 35 now, so I don't know yet if I want to come back or parang semi-retired now. So I'm still thinking whether I come back to play. I just want to close the chapter of my playing, but right now I'm doing skills coaching, and hopefully in the future, 'di ba, I can coach kasi definitely kahit anong alis ko ng basketball, kahit anong alis ko diyan, babalik din tayo sa basketball kaya hindi na ako mawawala sa basketball. 'Di ba? Always tayo sa basketball. Yan ang ano. So right now, yeah, skills coach and hopefully, I still don't know yet. I might come back to play. Pero my priority now is really skills coaching now. Oh, and then hopefully head coach naman sa future.
Naks.
There you go.
Sana.
Sana.
Malay
Sana.
mo, bumalik ka ng Fighting Maroons din. Gusto mo ba?
Wow.
Why not, di ba? Why
Well, sinabi ko naman yon, parang inano ko yan sa isip ko. Kung bibigay ni Lord, why not, di ba? So, let's see kung ano. But definitely, I want to coach for UP. Mikey, say hi.
Hey.
No, quiet. Yeah, later. Yeah, so I have 2 daughters now. Kaya, life's good.
Oh, we're happy for
Oo.
you, Mike. Super.
Thank you, Casey.
To those who want to reach out to Mike and be and enroll in his skills camp, you can contact Mike at on Instagram with Mike Gamboa.
Yeah.
Yung email lang niya is 1. So yeah, he's very open, especially for kids, Mike, di ba? Tama ba? Mas ano yung
Yeah, open naman ako. Right now, I'm focusing on one-on-one training since na-enjoy ko yung pag-develop ng players. But yeah, open naman ako. Usually, like 9 to 9 above. Yun, medyo may focus na. And anyone who just loves the game, di ba? Wants to get better, open to learn, open to improve. Yun yung mas gusto ko. Yung talagang gutom to get better. So, yeah.
you can't go wrong with Mike Gamboa, no? Ate Casey, Bea, quickly, message for Mike and to wrap it up lang.
Sayang na hindi ko na-experience na makanood ng game with you. Parang gusto kong makasama ka na pero who knows? I don't know when I'll be back, but sana pagbalik ko, makanood tayo ng game together.
Sige, Casey. Normally kasi pag nanonood ako, nakakap talaga ako eh. Parang ano talaga. Tsaka pero
Low-key.
Wala naman kasi masyado nakakilala sa atin, Casey. So, wala din talaga.
Hindi. Grabe ka naman.
Hindi, totoo. Kaya mali tayo eh. So, syempre, di ba? Hindi tayo nakikita.
Pero really, I'm really happy for you, Mike. Tsaka in fairness, hindi ka mukhang 35. You look younger.
Ay, thank you. Tulog lang.
Tulog lang.
Sana all.
Ako. Nakakatuwa kasi kanina sinishare ko yung game na 20 yung lamang ng team. Tapos natalo. Etong recent Phil Oil, 20 yung lamang ng Lasal. Pero nag-jam yun. Grabe. Nakakatuwa lang na yung experience.
The best yun.
Na nag-full circle na to lahat. So, hopefully, continue cheering din kasama namin, Mike. Tsaka, alam mo, si Johnny nakasama na namin mag-karaoke.
Oo nga.
Talaga?
Oo.
Hindi, magaling talaga kumanta yun eh. Magaling talaga yun.
Musician. Yun. See you soon, Mike.
Yes, yeah, see you soon. Let's watch UAP game together. Set natin yan. Kaso Casey, nasa States ka eh. Paano yan?
Oo nga eh. Hindi ko kaya.
Uuwi ka, Casey, no?
Hindi ko pa kaya.
Paano pa nag-finals tayo?
Ayun lang. So,
kailangan
natin. Mag-ipon na ako. Mag-ipon na ako.
Ayun. Ipon lang. Oo.
And Mike G, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you.
Never in my wildest dreams, actually. Never in my wildest dreams would I have coming from Zobel, Mike kasi yan. Hindi ko kalain na yung UP pa yung magbaband sa amin in a way.
Gulat talaga rin ako, Pim, kasi si Nico is Zobel. So, hindi ko naman, syempre, most likely Zobel din na So, nagulat ako na and I didn't know about this Maroon nga until I met you. So, happy also to be part of this, and really thank you for the opportunity to, diba, to talk about, diba, yung about UP. So, always nice. Thank you so much.
Actually, yung kwento niyo ni Nico, pwede pang ibang episode yun eh. So
Guess what?
How they met, no? But as Ate Case mentioned din, we'll try to guest on more other former Maroons na ka-generation ni Mike. No, if we can, and kasi nga, it's very refreshing, di ba? Knowing the history, knowing their points of view actually in as players is very refreshing for us fans to find out and learn about. No, like, yun. Mike G, thank you so much again.
Thank you, Tim.
Ate Case,
Keep in touch lang.
Mike,
Oo,
UP
sige.
fight as always.
UP
UP fight, UP fight.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Casey, Bea, bye-bye.